Good morning, Bitcoiners. We finally did it. We finally crossed that $100,000 mark, and it feels glorious. I'm Trevor Bello. I am your Bitcoin Maxi host. I'm here to deliver the top Bitcoin news stories to keep you informed and entertained. This news broadcast is brought to you by Channel 256 and Bitcoin Mining World. We're going to keep it brief, under about 10 minutes. We'll kick it off with today's mining metrics for Thursday. But first, our daily news is brought to you by the Mastermind Club. If you are curious about Bitcoin mining and how you can get involved, you should sign up for our free Mastermind Club, the place to go to join a thriving community of like-minded, curious Bitcoiners looking to build or expand their mining operations. Now, let's dive in. At the time of recording, the block time is 873,309. The total network hash rate is 737.4 exahash, and the daily hash price is $60.99 per petahash. As I alluded to earlier, we did hit an all-time high of 103,500. That's right, you heard it. We finally crossed the 100,000 mark. We are vindicated. This is my first cycle. I've been here since about $20,000. So for me, this is an incredible milestone. This should be an incredible milestone for all of you as well. I'm feeling jazzed. I'm feeling pumped. I'm trying to stay humble, but at the same time, $100,000, baby. Let's go. All right. I apologize. Well, I am curious to see if we will see a similar bull run as to what we saw in past cycles. Will we see, green candles for the next 10 months or so? Will we see, a couple of greens and then a red? Like, what's going to happen? Like, it's such an exciting time to be alive right now. We are finally vindicated, guys. Anyways, keep stacking sats, keep learning those fundamentals. Back to the mining metrics. Our last difficulty adjustment happened on December 2nd. It was a 1.6% adjustment upwards, and the next adjustment in 581 blocks will happen as of right now on December 16th, a day before my birthday, so this should be exciting. It should be a 4.7% adjustment upwards as of right now. We'll see what happens. It seems like the hash rate has been dropping off a little bit, so maybe it'll adjust downwards a little bit for us. Either way, like I said before, it's an exciting time to be in Bitcoin. We are vindicated. It doesn't matter what the price does from here. We're going to keep on buying, right, guys? Right, guys? All right. Either way, let's go. Okay, into our news, our first note. And as always, we finish the mining metrics off with the fee environment. Right now, we're sitting at about 6 sats per VByte. So it's a perfect time for you to consolidate those UTXOs, especially with us hitting $100,000. It's so exciting. I'm just so excited, you guys. All right, I'm going to try to tone it down a little bit here. Okay, let's get into our first news story of the day. History has been made. Bitcoin has shattered the $100,000 barrier, sending waves of excitement across the globe and throughout my studio. This electrifying milestone comes hot off the heels of President-elect Donald Trump's bold crypto-friendly vision for the future. His promises to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the planet and establish a national Bitcoin reserve have ignited optimism in markets everywhere. And it's not just talk. Trump's moves are already reshaping the landscape. The appointment of Paul Atkins, a renowned digital asset advocate, as the incoming SEC chair signals a more welcoming regulatory environment for crypto innovation. This has sent institutional investors into a buying frenzy, with over $4 million pouring into U.S. listed Bitcoin ETFs since the election. Come on, guys. ETFs, really? You know that it's self-custody all the way. Okay, well, I guess these guys can't really store $4 million on a cold wallet plastic device in their sock drawer. But either way, like $4 billion pouring into U.S. listed Bitcoin ETFs since the election. This is crazy. Crypto stocks are on fire. Bitcoin miner Mara Holdings and others are riding the wave of Bitcoin's meteoric rise. Wall Street and Main Street alike are buzzing with excitement as Bitcoin solidifies its status as a mainstream financial powerhouse. Are you paying attention now, Anon? Are you paying attention? The Bitcoin community is celebrating this milestone as a turning point, proving that Bitcoin's resilience has triumphed over past challenges with the FTX collapse and criticisms of energy usage. The sentiment is clear. This is just the beginning of what could be an unstoppable bull run. It's a new era for Bitcoin, and the world is watching. Are you ready to be a part of the revolution? The rocket is launched, and the destination is limitless. Let's go! I'm sorry. I can't hold it in, you guys. I just can't. I'm just so stoked for what's about to happen. We're back. All right. All right. Right now is the best time to get into Bitcoin mining, and we have a perfect and free opportunity for you to get off zero. A mastermind deep dive webinar scheduled for this Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. This mastermind deep dive will be presented by EMCD, a mining pool out of the UK, with a guest presentation from Jake Chapin. You'll learn how to maximize profits, master reward models, and how to choose the right pool for you. You'll also learn how to manage and maintain your miners to help you maximize your uptime and keep your mining operation up and running at maximum velocity. Also, as an added bonus, you'll get the chance to win a Bitcoin Mining World branded BitAxe, but you can only win if you're on the stream. So make sure you click the link in the description of this video, go to the StreamYard sign up page, sign up for that deep dive webinar, and join us on Friday so that you could have a chance to win this BitAxe. Finally get off zero. 300,000 cuck bucks. Come on, you guys. It's a great opportunity. Again, that is this Friday, December 6th at 10 a.m. Central. Another great educational opportunity for you aspiring Bitcoin miners is the Bitcoin Mining Bootcamp, brought to you by Bitcoin Mining World, the Web3 Certification Board, the Blockchain Academy, and Dallas College. The Bitcoin Mining Bootcamp offers an intensive, hands-on journey into the world of Bitcoin mining. This program is designed for aspiring and experienced miners alike, providing practical skills and knowledge essential for managing and optimizing mining operations. The online session for this Bitcoin Mining Bootcamp will happen December 10th through the 13th. The in-person session will happen December 16th through the 17th. Not only will you walk away from this course with hands-on knowledge, you'll also get a certificate of completion from the Web3 Certification Board that will give you the credentials necessary to join the actively growing Bitcoin mining workforce. You'll also get an S19J Pro that you can take home to tinker with. I do recommend a Loki rig. If anybody's interested, hit me up on the Build a Mine podcast. I'll help you figure it out. Go to bitcoinminingworld.com or click the link in the description to sign up. And for our next story of the day, Russian President Vladimir Putin has declared Bitcoin and digital assets as unstoppable forces in the financial world, emphasizing that no one can prohibit their use. This statement comes amid Russia's strategic shift away from the US dollar, especially after Western countries froze about $300 billion of Russian reserves at the onset of the Ukraine conflict in 2022. In a recent investment conference, Putin questioned the necessity of holding state reserves in foreign currencies susceptible to political leverage. He advocated for investing in domestic sectors like infrastructure, logistics, science, and education, viewing them as more reliable alternatives. Criticizing the current U.S. administration for politicizing the dollar, Putin noted that such actions are prompting countries to explore alternative assets, including cryptocurrencies. We kind of touched on this yesterday, you guys, with Donald Trump talking about these tariffs that he wants to impose on BRICS nations. It's no surprise that Putin is pushing towards these different investment alternatives. This perspective aligns with Russia's recent legislative actions. On November 29th, 2024, Putin signed a law officially recognizing digital assets like Bitcoin as property for foreign trade settlements. The legislation introduces a clear tax framework for cryptocurrency profits, with a 13% tax rate for income up to 2.4 million rubles and 15% for amounts exceeding that threshold. Corporate entities will face a standard corporate tax rate of 25% on mining profits starting in 2025. Furthermore, in August 2024, Russia legalized cryptocurrency mining, allowing registered legal entities and individual entrepreneurs to engage in mining activities. Individual miners can operate without registration if their energy consumption remains within government set limits. The law also permits trading foreign digital financial assets on Russian blockchain platforms, with the Bank of Russia retaining authority to ban assets deemed a threat to financial stability. These developments underscore Russia's strategic pivot towards integrating digital assets into its economy, aiming to reduce reliance on the US dollar and mitigate the impact of international sanctions. By embracing cryptocurrencies, Russia seeks to enhance financial sovereignty and explore new avenues for economic growth. With Bitcoin hitting all-time highs, it's a perfect time to get into Bitcoin mining at any level, whether you're a home miner or an industrial miner, whether you want to build out an immersion mine, a air-cooled mine, or just dabble and tinker a little bit. We have several sites all over the US that you may be interested in taking a deeper look at. We got sites in Texas, Oregon, Louisiana, Kentucky, and more. Everything from 0.5 megawatts all the way to 200 megawatts. Go to Bitcoin Mining World or email me at trevor@bitcoinminingworld.com to learn more. For our last news story of the day. Hive Digital Technologies is making waves with a $60 million investment to expand its Bitcoin mining power. For our last news story for the day, Hive Digital Technologies is making waves with a $60 million investment to expand its Bitcoin mining power. The purchase of advanced ASIC mining equipment is set to significantly boost the company's hash rate and operational efficiency, cementing its position as a leader in the industry. CEO Aiden Silic highlighted the move as a major step in scaling Hive's operations and driving long-term growth. In addition to expanding mining capacity, Hive is diversifying by integrating AI technology into its data centers, leveraging its infrastructure to explore emerging opportunities. In Q2 2024, Hive mined 449 Bitcoin, increasing its reserves to 2,496 BTC. The company's stock, trading at $4.34 as of December 5th, reflects positive investor sentiment around its strategic initiatives. This investment marks a bold step forward for Hive, aligning its mission to lead in both Bitcoin mining and innovative technologies. All right, that's a wrap from me, Bitcoiners. This broadcast was brought to you by Channel 256 and Bitcoin Mining World. If you enjoyed today's show, hit that like button and subscribe for more of this Bitcoin buzz. Reaching $100,000 is accelerating, and I'm feeling incredibly optimistic about the future, and really so should you. But as we're toasting champagne and popping bottles with our Bitcoin homies, let's remember to stay grounded and keep building. The best is yet to come, and it is not time to stop building yet. It's not time to buy Lambos and Rolexes. It's time to continue building, continue iterating, develop our skills, keep educating ourselves about Bitcoin. Don't stop. Remember to keep on stacking sats, stay humble, and stay solvent. I will see you guys tomorrow for some new all-time highs. Let's go.